Hello everybody, I am Manoj Kumar Pradhan, teacher in social studies. On behalf of Odisha Adarsha Vidyalaya Sangathan, Bhubaneswar, I welcome all to this video series of social science. Today we start the fourth part video lecture of class 10 geography, chapter 7. The topic is Lifeline of National Economy. In our previous video of this topic, we have discussed about roadways, railways and pipeline network of India. In this video, we will discuss about other two important means of transport. These are waterways and airways. Let's start the video. In this video, I will explain about two concepts and five sub-concepts. First concept is waterways with three key points. In our first key points, we will understand the use and importance of waterways. In the second key points, we will discuss regarding important national waterway of India. In the third key point, we will get information regarding major seaport of India. Second concept is airways. We will understand the air transport of India within two key points. In the first key points, we will discuss the importance of the airways, and in the second key point, I will explain about air transport service provided by the different organization in India in different region. Waterways. A waterway is a navigable body of water. During the past time, India was one of the seafaring country. Sea trade has been practiced in India since ancient time. India's seamen sailed far and near, spreading Indian commerce and culture. It means seafaring means the practice of traveling by sea regularly called seafaring. And Indians travel through sea for long distance since ancient time. So India is a seafaring country. The Indian trader traveled by sea route, reached distant land like Java, Sumatra, Borneo, and they spread the ideas and culture of India along with the commerce. Use and importance of waterways. Waterways are the cheapest means of transport. They are most suitable for carrying heavy and bulky goods. It is a fuel efficient and environment friendly modes. Means in waterways, the amount for loading and unloading goods is much cheaper if it has to travel a long distance. We can transport the large amount of materials with consumption of low fuel rather than airways and landways. As the ship and boats are very easy example of the cheapest waterway, as they consume low energy of fuel and runs with the help of water, which is less pollution than other transport. India has inland navigation waterway of 14,500 km in length. Out of this, only 5,685 km are navigable by the mechanized vessel, which means India has an extensive network of inland waterways in the form of rivers, canals, backwaters and creeks. Total navigable length is 14,500 km. Out of this, about 5,685 km are deep enough to allow the ship and boats to navigable safely. National Waterways of India. Inland Waterways Authority of India IWAI was created by Government of India on 27th October 1986 for developing and regulation of inland waterways for shipping and navigation. From 1986 to 2016, there were only 5 national waterways in India. National Waterways Act was enforced in 2016 by the Government of India with the objective to develop inland waterways as an alternative mode of transport in country. By National Waterway Act 2016, another 106 waterways are declared as national waterways. So now there are total 111 number of national waterways in India. But according to CBSE, we will discuss about the following 5 national waterways. National Waterway number 1. Look at the map. You can understand properly. Look at the map and watching the video. National Waterway 1 is stretched from Allahabad of Uttar Pradesh to Haldia of West Bengal. The present name of Allahabad is Prayagraj. It is mainly passes through river Ganga with 2 other rivers like Bhagirath and Hugli. The total length of this waterway is 1,620 km. It is passing through 4 states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal with some major cities like starting from Prayagraj, then Varanasi, Buxar, Patna, Bhagalpur, Kolkata to Haldia. It is the longest waterway of India. National Waterway number 2. It is the stretch in Brahmaputra river from Sadia to Dhubri of Assam. This waterway is entirely passes through the state of Assam. The total length is 891 km. It covers major cities like Tezpur and Guwahati of the Assam. National Waterways number 3. Look at the map. National Waterway number 3 is stretches from Kottapuram to Kollam in Kerala. Northern side Kottapuram to southern side Kollam. It is passes through the West Coast Canal along with two other man-made canal like Udyagamandal and Champakara Canal. This waterway's total length covers 205 km and entirely located in Kerala. Passes the city of Kochi and Alpuja and a famous Ashtamudi Lake. National Waterway number 4. National Waterway number 4 is stretched from Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh to Puducherry. It is stretched from Kakinada to Puducherry by 4 canals. Kakinada Canal, Kumaun Canal, Ellore and Wankingham Canal. And by the 2 rivers, from Bhadrachalam to Rajmundri stretched by Godavari River, and from Vajirabad to Vijayawada by Krishna River. It is passes through 3 states, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Tamil Nadu, with some major cities starting from Kakinada, Bhadrachalam, Rajmundri, Vijayawada, Chennai to Puducherry. The total length is 1078 km. National Waterway number 5. National Waterway number 5 is stretched from Paradip to Odisha, to Geokhali of West Bengal. It is stretched by 6 rivers and 1 canals. From Paradip to Mangalagadi by Mahanadi River Delta, from Talchere to Mangalagadi by Brahmani and Kharaswa River, from Mangalagadi to Dhamara by Dhamara River, from Dhamara to Charbatia by Mattai River, from Charbatia to Geokhali by East Coast Canal. Total length covers 588 km. It covers the cities Paradip, Talcher, Mangalgadi, Dhamara, Charbatia. These are in Odisha and Geokhali of the West Bengal. So these are the all about the major 5 national waterways. Other inland waterways, I already informed you there are 111 national waterways in India. Among them, these are some other national waterways where transportation take place. Like look at the table, national water number 27, Komborjua, it is in Goa. National waterway number 68, it is Mandavi River, state Goa. National waterway 111, Juari River in Goa. National water 97 in Sundarban Delta, West Bengal. National water number 16, Barak River in Assam. National water number 8, Alpujua Changesari Canal in Kerala. National waterway number 9, Alpujua Kottayam Athirumpua Canal, Kerala. These are the some other national waterways. So apart from this, India's trade with foreign countries is carried from the ports located along the coast. Now we will get information regarding major seaports of India. So India is a peninsular country and has a long coastline of 7,516.6 km. There are 12 majors and 200 notified non-major ports in the countries. These major ports handle 95% of the India's foreign trade, and this is the map where located all the 12 major ports. And in the left side, these are the ports on west coast. In the west coast, there are 6 major ports, and in the east coast, there are 6 major ports. First, we will discuss about the Kandla port. Kandla port is located in Kutch, Gujarat. Now this port is renamed as Deen Dayal port. After independence, Karachi port was become part of Pakistan. Due to this heavy pressure built on Mumbai port, hence Kandla port was the first port developed soon after independence to reduce the volume of traffic on Mumbai port. It is a tidal port. It handles the import and export of a highly productive granary and industrial belt of India. It covers the state of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan and Gujarat. Mumbai port. Mumbai port is the biggest port with a spacious natural and well-settled harbour, meaning Mumbai port is located in the western coast city of Mumbai. It is India's largest port by size and shipping traffic. The port is situated in natural harbour with water reaching depth of 10 to 12 meters, allowing easy and passage for large cargo ship. Cargo meaning goods carried on ship, aircraft and or large vehicle. Jawaharlal Nehru Port, it is also known as Navasva Port, is the largest container port in India, located east coast of Mumbai. And Jawaharlal Nehru Port was planned with a view to decongest the Mumbai port and serve as a hub port for the region. Next, Marmagaon Port. Marmagaon Port is a seaport situated in the South Goa. It has a deep natural harbour and it is chief port of Goa. Is the premier iron ore exporting port of the country. This port accounts for about 50% of India's iron ore export. New Mangalore Port is an all-weather port. It is situated in Mangalore, which is the deepest inner harbour on the west coast. It is the only major port of Karnataka and the seventh largest port in India. It caters to the export of iron ore constrained from Kudarmukh mines. Kochi Port. Kochi Port is the extreme southwestern port located at the entrance of a lagoon with natural harbour in Kerala. Tuticorin Port in Tamil Nadu is the extreme southeast port of India. This port has a natural harbour and rich hinterland. Thus, it has a flourishing trade, handling of a large variety of cargoes to even our neighbouring countries like Sri Lanka, Maldives, etc., and the coastal region of India. Chennai Port. Chennai Port is one of the oldest artificial port of the country. It is ranked next to Mumbai in terms of volume of trade and cargo. It is an artificial and all-weather port with wet docks. The port remains a primary reason for the economic growth of Tamil Nadu. Visakhapatnam Port is the deepest landlocked and well-protected port. This port was originally conceived as an outlet for iron ore export. It is the only major port of Andhra Pradesh. Paradip Port. Paradip Port is a natural deep water port on the east coast of India. It is in Jagatsinghpur district of Odisha. It is situated at confluence of the Mahanadi River and the Bay of Bengal. Paradip Port specializes in the export of iron ore. Kolkata Port. Kolkata Port is officially known as the Syama Prasad Mukherjee Port. It is an inland riverine port. A riverine port is a port which is located on the riverfront. All other ports which we discussed earlier are seaport. Kolkata is a freshwater port which is no variation in salinity. This port serves as very large and rich hinterland of Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Being a tidal port, it requires constant dredging of Hooghly. Haldia Port. Haldia Port was developed as a subsidiary port in order to relieve growing pressure on the Kolkata port. It is located about 50 kilometers southwest of Kolkata. The port of Haldia lies near the mouth of Hooghly River. So these are all about the 12 major ports of India. 6 are located in the eastern side and 6 are located on the western bank of India. Now we will discuss about the airways. Airways, I already explained you in my introduction video. Airways are two types, domestic and international, and domestic line also divided into two types, public undertaking and private airlines. So importance of airways. The air travel today is the fastest, most comfortable and prestigious mode of transport. Try to understand three key points. Fastest mode, comfortable and prestigious mode of transport is airway. It can cover very difficult terrain like high mountains, dreary desert, dense forest and also long oceanic stretch with great ease, which is very difficult for other mean of transport. But for airway it is very easy. Air travel has made access easier in the northeastern part of the country, which has big rivers, dissected river, dense forest, and frequent flood and international frontier. Some other importance of airway are transport is the quickest mean of transport. It is very efficient to carry passenger and mail on the time of emergency like war, floods, earthquake. Air transport is very useful. Air transport in India. The air transport was nationalized in 1953. The Ministry of Civil Aviation of the Government of India is the nodal ministry responsible for growth and expansion of civil air transport. Air India provides international air service. Pavanhans Helicopter Limited provides helicopter service to Oil and Natural Gas Corporation in its offshore operation to inaccessible area and difficult terrain like the northeastern state and the interior part of the Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Air travel is not within the reach of the common people. It is only in the northeastern state that special provisions are made to extend the service to the common people. Major international airports of India. This is the India map where located the major international airport. These are the major international airport. These are the name and the cities. Radhasansi International Airport in Amritsar, Indira Gandhi in Delhi, Chhatrapati Shivaji in Mumbai, Minnambakkam, Chennai, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in Kolkata, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad, Thiruvananthapuram, Kempagoda in Bangalore. Some general knowledge. Sri Hardeep Singh Puri is the current Civil Aviation Minister of India. Sri Mansukh L. Mandavia is the current Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways in Government of India. Important questions. Which port was the first port developed after independence? 1 mark. When was air transport nationalized? 1 mark. Which company provides helicopter service to ONGC? 1 mark. Mention any three characteristics of a Kandla seaport? 3 mark. Explain any three merits of the airways? 3 mark. Describe the major waterways of India? 5 mark. Try to solve all this question. The answer of this questionnaire I already covered in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video.